How do everyone, and welcome back to Royville in 4-Color One Shot. My name is Stefan, and without further ado, let's get into the issue. Today I have for you Justice League Dark, Volume 2, Number 10. And on the cover we feature the Lords of Order fighting Swamp Thing and Bobo, Detective Chimp. So, this one is done by the Dream Team, Tinian IV, Martinez Buno, Fernandez, and Anderson. I really love this team on the book. Let's get into it. So we start with Nabu, speaking to the Lords of Order. I believe in the Tower of Fate, but it isn't exactly clear. He's basically telling him the reason why he's doing all this, the master plan, kind of monologuing as the villain. But he doesn't believe he's the villain. He believes that he is saving the multiverse. He knows that there has been a disruption in the source wall and all these things are being pulled in. He knew that this was going to happen. All these creatures, the other kind, and the upside down man, they want to destroy magic, and in so doing that, feeding off and getting so powerful that the dark multiverse will take over and everything will be destroyed. He believes that the Lords of Order should have a plan, that they need to basically destroy, get rid of magic, starve out these creatures so that the multiverse can be saved. He's doing what needs to be done. He's making the hard decisions. Well, he needs the Lords of Order to help him. And this is kind of the powwow, the meeting to get them all on board. They are starting to agree, but we find out that Khalid, the apprentice of Kent Nelson, has followed Nabu. Well, Nabu is going to destroy him because he doesn't want his plans to be revealed so soon. But Nelson, trapped in the Helm of Fate, fights just enough, is able to stop, to hold his hands so that Khalid cannot be killed. Well, he's able to make sure that Khalid is not killed. However, Nabu is able to trap him in a vase. And that is where Dr. Langstrom, in a previous issue, was able to find him and rescued him. So all of this we see is being revealed to everyone that is now currently residing in the realm of Mira, a magical realm that is defended by the Night Master, currently Bobo, Detective Chimp, because he is the wielder of the Sword of Night. They are trying to figure out what to do. They now have this information, and what are they going to do with it? How are they going to fight back? As they're trying to decide that and figure out what's going to go on, because they realize that Mira is not the only place that they're going to destroy. Khalid and some others, a older, decrepit now Jason Blood, as the demon Etrigan has left his body because of the Lords of Order. They all decide that this is not going to be the end of it. They're going to destroy all the realms of magic, Gem World, Mira, and when they're all done with those, they're going to destroy even heaven and hell. Everything will be gone. All magic will be destroyed. So they're trying to figure out what to do, and as this is going on, the Lords of Order are basically just going around having a heyday on Mira, destroying everything. I found it interesting, though, that one of the Lords of Order was reveling in the power that he was using. But the power they're using is magic. I wonder if this might be a thing eventually. Now, I haven't read further on, so I don't know. Are the Lords of Order going to fight amongst each other? Might be something interesting that happens in the future. Well, with that, we are going to go to Cersei's abode place as she's speaking with Zatanna and Wonder Woman. Zatanna cannot reason that from what Cersei is telling her that her father, Zatara, has this plan the whole time. That he knew that the other kind were going to escape. He knew this whole thing was happening. So he used most of his life to prepare for it. And everything in Zatanna's world has somewhat been predetermined. He introduced Constantine to Madame Xanadu. He was the one that helped Swamp Thing gain his prominence and fight a group called the Brujaria, I believe is what they're called, a witch cult of some sort. And most of the things that have happened in Zatanna's life have been predetermined, have not been her choices, and she is not having this. She does not understand this. And Cersei even decides to go under the lasso of truth to show Zatanna that she is not lying. Zatanna freaks out. She doesn't know what to do here. She goes outside. She says she needs a moment, and a huge magical blast emanates from her as she screams. Powerful magic is being used. So we know what happens now. A creature, one of the other kind, shows up to eat flesh. And once again, the description, the drawing of this creature is really well done. Kind of a large, almost behemoth-style creature with this like little, almost childlike entity flesh crafted onto it. It's creepy. Let me just say that. Well, Cersei and Wonder Woman go help to defend Zatanna, and Zatanna's like, no, back up. I've got this. I need to blow off some steam. Blow off some steam? You can't affect this thing. Your magic will not. But Zatanna says it'll affect the earth around it. And she creates this powerful spell where she encases the other kind in stone and dirt. And it's just, oh, flesh, please, I need flesh. It cannot escape. Powerful magic from Zatanna. And she turns to Cersei at this and she says, where's Mordru? I want the answers that he gave my father. I'm done with this. Well, Cersei says, Mordru knew that this was going to happen for a long time. As you search for him, he's just waiting for you at home. You need to go home. I read this and I'm like, what? Really? It was all in me the whole time, right? Anyway, so she needs to go home and she's like, okay, fine, whatever, I'm going home. Big powerful teleport takes her and Wonder Woman away. And just as they are going away, the Upside Down Man appears. And I'm like, oh boy, what's going to happen here? Is he going to kill Cersei? But he can't, because it is shown that Cersei has the witch mark. And anyone that has the witch mark, the Upside Down Man cannot really affect. So they have this little back and forth of, we can't wait till we're actually able to destroy each other and fight and blah, blah, blah. And Cersei says, yeah, I can't wait for that because the laws of magic are changing. So not only is all this happening, but the principal laws of magic are changing. And when that happens, when Cersei is able to gain prominence with that, all will pay. if this is setting up something in the future. We'll see. So, all will pay. We move away from I4C. We go back now to the realm of Mira, where everyone is trying to get to the courtyard as they're getting ready to basically go back to Earth, because Mira is being destroyed by the Lords of Order, so can't stay here. So everybody is circling up and getting ready, and they find out that the doorway to the mortal world is being destroyed. It is lessening. It is going to be hard for them to escape. And that's when they get the ultimatum. So one of the Lords of Order, and I love the names of these Lords of Order. Sister Symmetry. One of them's Brother Pattern, I think, or Mr. Pattern, but Sister Symmetry. She shows up, and everybody's, what's going to happen here, getting ready to fight, just in case. Well, she says that you can all leave. We will so let you escape this and live out mortal lives. Mortal lives? Oh, yes, there's a catch. You have to let us change you. Change you to strict mortals. You will not remember anything about magic. You will not have any magical abilities. Nothing. You'll be completely mortal. All that you knew about magic will be gone. You will not even remember it existed. And if you do that, go right out the door. Don't pass go. Go on ahead and go home with our blessing, because we care about you. Wow. Would you want to do that? I mean, I know that a hero's life is hard, but would you want to give up all your power, all your magic, things that you could use to save people, things that you could use to get things over on people? Because not all these people are good. Yeah, that's an interesting question. Would you live as a mortal knowing or not knowing? Would you make that decision knowing that you would lose all of your ability, all of the things, all the wonder and the power that you had? Good question. If you have an answer for that, leave that down in the comments. Well, this is the end of the issue. So please, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, subscribe, leave a comment, maybe answer my question. Hit the notification bell so you know when another of these, because I am going through the whole series. I might do a few issues like the last one I did on the combat issue, but I'm going to eventually work my way to number 29. I think that is the last issue of this series. We'll see. I know that it is taken over by the writer Ram V, and I heard that that's really good. But Tinian, I'm having a really, really good time, and I hope you are too. So, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this Justice League Dark issue, and keep reading. Thanks for watching.